What's up, you guys? I have to record this a second time, so I've already shuffled the cards. But yeah, so I'm just going to hop right into the reading since I already have the cards laid out. This is the Divine Masculine energy for you. Okay, so when I say Divine Masculine, I mean the highest aspect of a masculine energy. So it could be male or female. We are multidimensional beings. We both have feminine and masculine energies within us. So you might find that you resonate as a masculine energy one week and a feminine energy one week. Whichever resonates. Keep in mind though, this is general. This is the collective energy. So it's not going to resonate like a personal reading for everybody, if at all. If you are, however, interested in a personal reading, I will be back doing my personal after the 1st of January. So, yeah. So I'm just going to get ahead into this reading. So when I do these readings, I'm not by any means am I a twin flame reader. I think the twin flame, that whole thing has been diluted. It's kind of like commercial bullshit now. It's a lot of misinformation out there. Sorry about that. It's an important phone call. I guess they're trying to get through. I apologize. But yeah, so when I say these connections, I mean the highest vibration where people are aware of the connection and they respect each other. They respect themselves. They're working on themselves, healing their traumas, facing and confronting their egos. And it's not a narcissistic person involved where they're beating you down and it's unrequited and they're clearly telling you it's not what it is. I'm not talking about those type of connections. So I'm just being clear, and there's not too many people that are experiencing these types of connections. Regardless of however many videos you watch on twin flames, a lot of that is not twin flame energy at all. It's a codependent, narcissistic, toxic connection that people are talking about. That's just my opinion. That's my feels on it. And I'm sticking to it. So anyway, let's get into the reading. Okay, I apologize. Okay, sorry. I had to let them know. Okay, so mentally where they're at with you is the number 42, a woman holding a coin. To me, she reminds me of the Queen of Pentacles. Kind of the Queen of Wands as well, because she has that black cat with her. She's quite stern and she's true to herself, and I feel like mentally the masculine energies are thinking of you in a way that they know your self-worth, or they know that you know your self-worth, that you value yourself, that you love yourself to a great degree or an extent, sexually even, that you keep your womb sacred. Whether you're masculine energy as well or male, you're not just out there humping everything. Like, you respect yourself. Women, you don't just let anyone enter you. And I feel like they know that and they see that about you. They know that there's depth to you regardless of your physical beauty or, your where you stand in society, how much money you make or how much money you don't make. It doesn't matter. They see the deeper aspects of you and they respect that. That's what I'm getting. They respect this. They feel like you're in sync with yourself, in harmony, or you know yourself on a deep level. With the Sun card, this represents their emotional aspects towards you this week. So the Sun card is also, to me, it's got this big cup. So it's got a little bit of the Ace of Cup vibe to me. So emotionally, I was saying before that I had to re-record this, I was hearing, I don't know if it's the stylistics, I don't remember, but it's like an old school love song, R&B song, and I think it's called You Make Me Feel Brand New or something like that. But I heard that, so it's like I feel like that's how they're perceiving or how they feel about you and the connection. It's revitalizing, it's very powerful, it makes them feel a sense of joy, wish fulfillment or prosperity all across the board. Or there's so much abundance that could be had with this connection. That's what I'm feeling. So emotionally, they're feeling very good, very lighthearted, very carefree, very liberated, and happy with what they're getting. And they feel like you fulfill them in deep ways. Emotionally, you fulfill their cup. It's an overflow of a blessing. Like the Ace of Cups is a blessing. So sexually, physically and sexually, where they're at with you is number 44, woman holding a heart. So this is like the Queen of Cups type of energy. She represents the heart, matters of the heart, love. So I feel like how they're seeing you physically or sexually, it's more so coming from their feelings about you and the depth of their emotions and how they feel and the love that you have for them. Because the love that you have is, you know, comes in many different forms. And I think we got this same card. I don't know if it was for the masculine or it was for the feminine energy for the masculine. I don't remember. But that card did come out last week for this week's reading. That I'm recording this, if that makes sense. December the 25th reading. But I feel like they're seeing their connectedness to you on an emotional level is the sexual physical attraction. So it's not all just about, you know, how you look and everything like that. It's what you stir up within them emotionally, the connection and the home and the stability. You have number 4 twice. It's a mirror. So you both feel this stability and this home-like energy and this structure with each other, the strong structure in your connection, and that's what draws them physically and sexually towards you. Okay? And if anything, it's like a making love type of energy. It's no way or any shape or form, you know, a raunchy, you know, ratchet type of sexual attraction or lustful. It's very loving, stable, grounded, harmonious type of vibe, if that makes sense. So spiritually, where they're at with you is 6 contract. So on a spiritual level, even if they're consciously aware of this connection in a way where they believe in past lives or karmic ties or contracts, or it's just totally subconscious on a spiritual level, they do recognize that there is something forming or bonding this connection. There's some sort of history there, whether it's a past life one or whether it's, you know, some sort of tie. They recognize that on some sort of level, okay? So this is pretty short because I'm not going to do the extended this week on my Patreon account. So I will pull some additional cards or, yeah, I think I'm going to pull some additional cards and then I'll pull a Romance Angels card. Okay, so is there anything else the Divine Masculine Energy would want to share or anything that needs to be put out on the table, clarified? Okay, so you got the Mice card. So the Mice can be about theft, you know, it could be about anxieties, worries, could also be overindulgence. So I feel like what Spirit is telling you that someone is anxious or either they are full of anxiety about the situation and worried about the status of the connection, whether it still stands or what's going to be or what's going to come of it. And Spirit's telling you to relax. Yeah, so there's a lot of confusion or there's a lot of anxieties or fears or worries surrounding this with the clouds. So the clouds represents mental confusion, but I feel like it's coming from the masculine energy because the man is directly at the bottom. So it could definitely be that they're kind of worried about this. They're feeling good about this connection. They know that there's something that binds or, you know, keeps you together, whether it's a lifelong contract or it's a temporary contract, whatever. It fell. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, so they know that there's something significant about this connection. So they've got the key, which is something significant, I feel like, in the matters of the heart. Like, no one has been able to open my heart this way. Nobody has ever been able to get me in my feels like this. Or, you know, they just open me up in a new way. They know this is something, you know, whether it's helping them to address their emotions or help them to address something, whether it's their trauma, because this is the 8 of Diamonds. So the 8 of Diamonds would be like the 8 of Pentacles. So it's like, this could trigger things that they need to work on within themselves. But they got the Stars, which is the 6 of Hearts, which is like the 6 of Cups. So they know that there is like a soulmate or soul connection or soul tie, past life even connection, because the Stars, you know, they're connected to our fate, our destiny, the map, you know. And you got the Letter, which is the 7 of Spades. So it's like the 7 of Swords. So I feel like, you know, this may be something subconscious or they're you know, really paying attention to all the fine print of this connection. Then you got the Fox card. So they are kind of being a little calculated. They could be studying this connection a little bit deeper, trying to really study how they feel about you, the significance. Maybe for some of you there is some sort of message that was sent or given. My cat. So you just knocked that off the table, Tommy? Yeah, there is some sort of message that they feel like was either unexpectedly given, because you got the clover, or it was something very positive. But I feel like it kind of, you know, it shocked them, or it snuck up on them, whatever this message was. And it could be something that you said, you sent them a text message, an email, a letter, or something, phone call. Yeah. So let's pull a Romance Angels card, and let's see what's up. Romance Angels. Okay. Okay, 2 cards. So they're healing some family issues. Yep. So you might have triggered something, like I said, with that key, the key card with the cage, and it was opening up. I feel like you did trigger something for them that they needed to heal, and it could be something in relations to their childhood. Maybe they need to forgive their parents or forgive their fathers. But you definitely did trigger something within them. And that's going to happen. Religious factors is at the bottom. It's going to happen because when you're connected to people, any, you know, significantly connected, they're going to mirror things back to you, whether these are things that are light and fluffy to you, you know, happiness, joy, playfulness. Oh, you understand me, you get me, we like the same type of music, blah, blah, blah. You know, we share the same spirituality. Or it could trigger those things where they, you know, they're showing you what you don't want to see or like about yourself or something. So it can go either way. But that's the message, you guys, for this week. I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys have a happy holidays, happy new year. Much love to you. Till the next reading.